did you do that? That snowing thing in the south of France.
Well, that'll teach you, Stevenson. Now cue me. This week, my search for the Holy Rail has brought me via canal to Birmingham. There's my barge over there. Pretty good. 2 litre, 16 valve, got the engine super chipped. It'd be safe to say that it rocks. Excuse me, mate, I don't suppose you know where the Holy Rail is?
Oh, mate, no problem, no problem. Go down here, turn left, turn right, straight over the beach, go down the front, hard road, take it all, waddle, how to do? All right, mate, good luck, see you later.
We're never going to find it. Being a town of industrial routes, Birmingham has an overflowing amount of skatable street terrain within its grey exterior.
Skating in Birmingham's good, always has been, just because there's a lot of people here. And where there's lots of people and lots of very bad town planning, there's going to be lots of skateboarders.
Birmingham city centre has been undergoing quite a revamp over the last few years, as you can see from this humongous hole they've dug. But it hasn't all been bulldozed just yet. This is the central library, kind of like a meeting up place for all the skaters in Birmingham, and lots of different sized steps. It's pretty good to skate, nice and smooth. This is Central Television. It was one of the major skate spots in Birmingham until it got nobbled by these very cunning anti-skate devices, aka skater haters. Actually, Birmingham Council have gone to town trying to prevent skateboarding. Rather than putting the money into maybe building a skate park, they prefer a more negative approach of putting up numerous signs and introducing an anti-skating bylaw, probably the cost of which could have paid for a skate park many times over.
The council should basically just try and liaise with the skaters, just talk to people about what they want, and they'd get something done at the right money, which would protect their precious new architecture. And they wouldn't get ripped off spending £100,000 on plastic ramps like most councils seem to be doing these days.
Another interesting fact about Birmingham is...
Mate, I found that Holy Rail you're looking for. Come on, it's down here.
I've heard it's this way. At the heart of every good skate scene is the local skate shop, where kids can hang out and annoy the staff.
A skate shop can sort of make or break a scene. I mean, if it's the kind of skate shop where there's a lot of drum solos, then it can be really good for the scene. But if it's the kind of skate shop where they're rewinding records like, then they can kind of suck. Basically, a skateboard shop has to be a meeting place with a good atmosphere where everyone can get together and then go off skating and hang about, do all this stuff that kids like to do. And if there's a couple of quid to put in your pocket at the end of the week, job done.
And when we asked Zip about the Holy Rail...
Well, you've come to the right place. I am the world's foremost authority on the Holy Rail itself. Legendary London street skater Davros slid the Holy Rail, which gave his grandma the power to knit cardigans with the Thrasher logo in them. Parts of it ended up in the firing pin of the pistol that shot Archduke Ferdinand, thus starting the First World War.
And there was more to Big Bob Sanderson than meets the eye.
By day, I'm a mild-mannered shopkeeper called Bob Sanderson, but by 6 o'clock, I am Brumman.
No way, I didn't know Birmingham had its very own superhero.
Best believe that.
You must know where the Holy Rail is.
I may do, but first, you've got to come escape the secret ramps.
I'm there.
Here it is.
No way.
Boston R.
That was a rad session. Now come on, spill the beans on where this Holy Rail is.
Well, while I was patrolling Spaghetti Junction, I saw an ancient people transporting the rail on a golden egg to London.
To London? That's miles away, though.
Never fear, Mr. Churchill. We have our own teleportation device in Digbeth.
Digbeth? Which way's Digbeth, then?
That way.
Excellent. Right, thanks for everything. I'll see you later.
Don't forget to set it to roof speed.